Hey guys, I'm Cody Bradbury with Legend Boats, and I'm standing in front of the new V20, the new boat we just introduced here at the Bassmaster Classic in Birmingham, and I'd love to show it to you. This boat is the largest front deck in the industry. It's a front deck that the carpeted width at the pedestal base is 73 inches wide. It's 84 inches wide at the consoles, and it's 105 inches long. It's over 52 square feet up here, so you've got plenty of room. And inside that deck, you've got a lot of storage there, more than double the storage that's in our Alpha 211R that a lot of you guys are used to. And we've got other exciting things I'd like to show you guys, and I'll show you around the boat. Moving back towards the console, we've got an integrated tool holder here in the front of the console and a carpet area there, so you can lay your rod tips all the way back to the unit mounted up front. And on the back side of this console, we've got room up to an HDS 12 now, flush in the dash, and you can see on this one it's got a unit up to the side as well, another HDS 12. One of my favorite parts of this boat are the new seats. The new seats have over 3 inches more padding in the bottom, more of that Shock Tech gel that we're famous for putting in our seats that can never bottom out. And the Shock Tech that's actually in this one is a softer material that's even more comfortable and more plush to sit in. Between the two seats, we've got an all-new center console with fiberglass. It's got 2 carpeted glove boxes for both the driver and passenger to store their wallet, keys, and cell phone. And then in the middle, there's a fiberglass lid that opens up that'll allow you to store your culling equipment, your buoys, live well formula, and all that sort of thing. Just in front of those two on that console, there are 2 gel-packed pads that you can put your knees in when you're getting into your live well, so you're not sitting right on top of that glass still. Coming to the back deck, we've got a huge back deck back here, and storage boxes that have got plenty of room. They're equal, they're the same size on both sides. One's carpeted, one's not. And in between, you've still got the 47-gallon live well, just like on all of our boats. And back here, one of the coolest things on the boat is the split lid on this back engine compartment. It's split so that you can sit on one side and work on the other if you need to operate on something with your batteries or your pumps or anything like that. And check this out back here. You guys will really like all your pumps, batteries, power pole pumps, your charger, on-off switch for your power poles, and your emergency jumper switch is all right here without any covers on top of anything, so you can access it all. And finally, the net storage is back here in the back lid, so you can store the net there, unfold it, keep it in the boat as you're using it, put it back there at the end of the day, and not worry about water getting in any other boxes from the boat. A couple other things you guys would really like to know about the V20 is this new integrated bow light. No longer do you have to put that pedestal in when you need to run at night. And under here, I want to show you guys this running surface. The running surface, the actual running surface where it meets the hull, is only about 4 inches wider at the front than the 211R, the best riding boat that we build. And we kept it narrow to keep that rough water ride that we're famous for in this boat. And we attained the width on the front deck by flaring it from the running surface to the rub rail. So that's wider up there, and we've got a lot more stable boat, but we've kept the rough water ride that we're famous for by not making that too wide in the running surface. So love for you guys to get behind the wheel and check out the ride of this new V20. On the front of the new V20, I want to show you guys that we've got plenty of room for an HDS 12 touch or a similar size Humminbird flush in the dash up here. We've got another area over here for mounting a ram mount or hydro wave like we've got here on this specific boat. And over here we've got a new keypad that's got all of your live well controls, lighting controls for the boat, trim up and down, and sonar buttons. And then right behind all of that, we've got a new day box that's a little bit smaller, but we moved it forward all the way to the front of the deck. So you can hold an 8-foot rod from here to the console, not even touch the console, and not interfere with this day box. And one of my favorite parts about this new day box is that it's got a slam latch. So never will you trip on the latch that's right up here under your feet all the time. Sitting behind the wheel of this V20, these seats are unbelievably comfortable. And something that you bigger guys will like is that we lengthen the cockpit area 3 inches. So I'm 6'2", and you can see my legs are stretched out there all the way past the hot foot. But you've got plenty of room there. You've got a tilt wheel that you can adjust up and down to give yourself plenty of room. And the wheel's not too far away, so it's a real comfortable driving position. And we think you really like the feel of this new V20. One of the major changes on this V20 compared to the Alpha series that we've built forever is that we moved the fuel to the belly of the boat. And we took the fuel from the back engine compartment where it's been on all the Alphas to the belly, and it runs from this point all the way up to the front of the boat there, and it's in the center, so it gives you a real low center of gravity, keeps the boat floating level in the water, and you've got accesses through some of the compartments like here in the cooler to get to your sending unit and things like that. So it's not taking up any of the underseat storage, not taking up any of the engine box, and you've still got plenty of room for 50 gallons of fuel in this boat. Something else we really like about this new V20 is the new center tackle storage system. And this one, it has an incomplete version of the new system, but this is what's going to be the infinity tackle storage system. And you can see the center divider here. It's going to have dividers that mount inside this box and run across the width of it. And you'll be able to store Plano trays on either side. You've got room for up to 16 rods in this one, 14 rods over on this side, but You'll be able to store a combination of rods and tackle in this box, and we'll also have some inserts that'll hold things like spinner baits or a line spooler and things like that that'll just slide right into that organization system. So this is the all-new V20 from Legend Boats. We'd love for you guys to come check it out.
Get a Limit Outdoors, sponsored by Rigid Industries LED lighting, Cigar, always the best, Legend Boats, Ziploc, Hills Marine, Muddy Outdoors, Brothers in Arms Game Calls, Lowrance, Find, Navigate, Dominate.